What's good, CGS fam? You know what it is. You are now watching Stax. This is episode number 10. And as you can see, I got my big bro Dooney.
Yo.
My little bro Doggy.
Yes, sir.
And yo, it's episode 10, so you know it's epic. So you know we had to bring a sexy guy on this episode as a guest. Our special guest today is a dad, but also a comedian who is hella funny. He's also a dude you can go to for advice for your money.
Ooh.
His videos make fun of sneakerheads. So funny, I almost cried. Check out our boy Andy, the one and only certified.
A bar.
Okay.
On, guys? Thanks for the intro. That's a serious intro.
Not serious at all, bro. Thanks for coming, man. We've been a long time coming, bro. I swear I hit you up like 2 years ago.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Of course.
Yeah,
So
man.
this is Stax, and with having Andy on here, we know he has the craziest, hypest, dopest kicks. So our theme for today is hype. And because I know everyone has bangers, I'm going to go first because I know everyone else's pairs are just going to trump mine. My pair are the Atmos Air Max 1 Safaris. Got these last year, maybe a couple years ago from the homie MB Kovacs. And I got them soul swap from the homie Kanatsky, and they're fresh and I can wear them all the time now. So shout out to those guys. And yeah, man, these have always been hyped in terms of anyone who loves Air Maxes. And I'm happy to have the OG pair. And let's have Lawrence go next.
Ooh, thank God. I said to Andy earlier that I didn't want to go after him. So thank you, Alvin, in advance for making me not go. And this is kind of like, you know, like the meme right now where it's like how it started versus how it's going. I know Andy's is how it's going, and this is going to be how it started. So my pair is the Galaxy Foamposite. And to me, like, this is like the beginning of the modern day hype beast, all that kind of thing. Dropped for All-Star Weekend in Orlando in, I believe, 2012. And this is the first shoe I remember that had like lineups, riots, people sleeping outside for a week, people like getting their lives threatened for a pair. This is the first shoe I remember like vividly selling for like over $1,000, which like at the time was just unheard of. So yeah, this is my hype shoe. Really happy to own it. One of my favorite shoes, will be forever. Just like the detailing is really, really cool. Foamposites are notoriously not easy to wear, so I don't wear them that often anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my hype shoe. How it started versus how it's going edition.
Jeez. Good job, bro. What do you got?
All right, thanks
What's
for
your
letting me
hype
go.
shoe?
Thanks for letting me go before Andy, so I think we'll ask. But yeah, so continuing on with how it's going and how it started. So this is like the middle part because this dropped like in 2012. So yeah, Nike SB. They dropped the initial SB run, the black cement and the white cement back in 2002, 2003. That's when they first, stirred up that hype with the whole cement print and like, the whole Jordan, Jordan 3 look-alike Nike SBs. So then back in 2012, that's when they reintroduced it with the third colorway of the red cement. So yeah, these caused quite the stir, just like all cement drops, especially with Supreme. So but yeah, man, these are my hype shoe.
All right, I'm ready to leave now.
Oh,
Go
wow.
ahead.
Saving the best for last.
Shut it
Yeah.
down now.
Yeah.
You guys
All
are
right,
hyping me up
shut
too
it
much.
down, Andy.
Before I get into my pair, just speaking on the how it started versus how it's going now, I actually had a pair of those Foamposites as well. But it's just because it was one of those shoes that when it came out and like just seeing the kind of when those shoes came out, it was during a time that Instagram people weren't really showing their faces; they were only showing their feet.
Yeah.
You're only seeing the kicks. So that shoe specifically was a shoe that photographed so well. Just
Oh my God.
the sole and just all the colors that you can kind of if you just with the edits, you can really get that shoe to pop.
Yeah.
So when that shoe first came out, I was like, yo, I have to have that shoe. So I actually ended up buying that shoe as well. I think I paid like $1,000 for it at the time. The only thing with me is that people always label me as like a collector. I guess I can fall into the category of a collector, but I don't actually like think of myself as a collector. I really try to just keep my like my rotation of shoes like 50 or less. I've even gone down to like 30 at one point. And it's really just shoes that I can wear on a regular basis. I feel like if I don't wear the shoe, then I don't see the point in actually having the shoe. Like when you have like 300 pairs, you're a collector. Because you have 300 pairs, you wear a pair every day for a different pair every day. You're wearing one pair will get love like once a year. You know what I mean? And just for me, it's like my logic behind that is like, yo, if I can't wear the shoe, I don't know if I should hold on to it. I should let someone that can really appreciate it, either as a collector or as actually someone that's gonna rock it, to have that shoe. So that being said, I let those foam posits go.
Andy, would you say that when you took a photo of the Galaxy foam posits, that shot would have been like a certified shot, or?
Yeah, it was back then. Back then, I had what was called the certified shot.
Yeah.
All my shots were French in the dark. It was like black background, and I used to use like long exposure to make the sneaker pop. And because those shoes had the glowing sole, I literally had it lit up, and it just looked crazy. I don't even know where those pictures are now. It's been like so. I don't even remember how long ago it was. It was like over 6 years ago, I think.
Oh yeah.
Or 5-6 years ago. But yeah, speaking of how it's going now, these are the ones I chose.
The way that it was hiding behind him, I hate that so much.
These are so hyped that these are actually the ones from AliExpress. These aren't even the real ones. No, I'm kidding. You know what's amazing about these shoes is that I actually got these from a follower of mine. So a lot of the times, like, these days, 5-6 years ago, I used to have so many plugs. People would always hook you up with sneakers, and then obviously things change with resale and everything like that. And like, everyone got greedy basically. You can never really find like a proper plug that's really just looking out for you. Yeah. Everyone assumes you're gonna resell it. So pretty much I've lost all my plugs in the last like 4 or 5 years, and it just became through like my Instagram family. Like whether it's people like you guys, hooking each other up, or if it's an actual follower that's like, yo, I bought these shoes, I got lucky, I hit them for retail. And the thing is, the average Joe can't sell these shoes on a local classified. Because who's going to trust a random person to sell these shoes unless you have some sort of credibility, So like after like, when these first came out, these were like $20,000. And then now it's like, they're steady dropping when, after all the celebrities buy it and all the rich people buy it.
Exactly.
Then all the people that held onto their pairs hoping to make a big buck that couldn't sell it starts into like, you know what? It's 2020, COVID. I can't hold this shoe no more. Yeah. So I have people in my DMs all the time saying, hey, yo, I have this shoe. Like, do you want it? And then because it's a follower, usually they usually feel more comfortable giving me a pretty good price. So honestly, I think I paid $9,500 for these Canadian at the time that they were selling for $17,000. So I mean, they've dropped down to about 10,000 now, I believe, 10, 11,000. But at the time, it was a pretty good deal. And actually, I've worn. You probably can't see, but I've worn these like a couple times, but this is a pair that's been really hard to kind of just put on your feet because it's just, who do you think you are wearing these? I'm just a dad. I love shoes. I just look at myself as a dad. I don't go anywhere that I could be rocking these all the time. So.
Especially in 2020, 2021. Like, where are you really going that you can wear a pair of Dior Air Jordan 1? Like, the grocery store or Costco is not ready for that.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, 99% of the population, 99.99% of the population have no idea what those shoes are. So if I wore those shoes outside, unless you're a sneakerhead, you're not going to really know. So it's like, it's something, again, it's for if people want to flex online or it's something for yourself. Me personally, when I first seen this shoe, I was like, yo, I have to have this shoe because it looks fucking crazy and it's going to be the biggest flex to have. When I actually got the shoe and like seeing the quality of the shoe in person, it's actually like a crazy and amazingly crafted shoe.
Nice.
Jeez.
Thank God he went last.
That's my choice.
Yeah.
Yo, that's why he went last.
That's why he went last.
And he's holding those for Marcus when he's bigger, yo. Like,
yeah, for real.
I'm definitely gonna hold on to these for sure.
For sure.
That's crazy, man. Yo, that was episode 10. As you can see, everyone bought bangers, and then Andy just killed everyone else. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit us in the comments. Make sure you hit that like button. Joel, what do they do?
Smash the subscribe button.
Follow us on Instagram at CanadaGotSoul.
Oh my God.
No, follow us on Instagram at CanadaGotSoul. Hit up our website, CanadaGotSoul.ca. Hit up our boy Andy at Certified. Make sure you check out the whole fam too, because the whole fam is like influencing everybody. Marcus, and then like, come on, man, you guys are killing the game. Thank you for watching. We are CGS and Andy. We're out. Peace.
Peace.